well. I'm just checking in real quick. We're on our way to the baby shower, and then we're going to go to Hobby Lobby afterwards, and we're going to pick out that yarn for the giveaway, because the giveaway starts off May 17th through June 17th. It's the 15th today? The 16th?
No, it's the 18th, I think.
It's the 18th. Boy, I missed the boat on this one. Because it's supposed to start today. I will put up a video on Monday then, because it's not going to happen any days soon. Past the next 2 days. I will put up a video Monday for the giveaway. Monday, after we go to, Josh and I have a therapy appointment, we'll go to Grandpa's Cheese Barn, and I will get that stuff, and then we'll come home and I will make a video. And that giveaway will now start, I think Monday's the 20th, right?
Yeah.
Monday's the 20th.
Yeah.
So it'll either be the 20th or the 21st, running through May 18th, or June 18th, which is my birthday. So you're going to watch the video. There will be a word at the end of the video to use in order to be able to enter. Only for the 48 states, because of shipping. I can't afford any more than that. But I wanted you all to participate in helping me pick out the yarn. So if you want to come along, it'll be this afternoon, probably about 4 o'clock, and we'll go and we'll pick out two yarns with the multicolor, like printed yarn, or multicolor, whatever. We'll pick up that one, and then we'll pick up 2 plain ones. So that'll be 4 skeins of yarn you could make something with. Or maybe we'll see something else that we like better. But anyway, so I will be putting up a live for that. It'll probably be a pop-up. I'll probably do it on the way to Hobby Lobby from the baby shower. So that's the goal. I've just totally missed days. I am really tired today. Yesterday was a blast. I had to take a rest and a nap, part of fibromyalgia life, before we even went. And then we went. Thankfully, I brought my walker because I needed it. Then we came home and I crashed. I was exhausted. I'm having a little trouble walking. My feet really, really hurt, so it's very painful right now to walk. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out. But anyway, I came home and just crashed. I was really tired. And then at 7:30 in the morning, Josh woke me up because he was crashing. And I think I probably could have used at least another hour or 2 of sleep, and he was crashing, so I had to wake myself up to go get him. We keep the Smucker's peanut butter jelly Uncrustables in the freezer, and when he's crashing, he often can't get up for himself and get something, so I had to wake myself up, go ahead and put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds and come back to the room, and I thought, oh, I'll lull myself back to sleep. Well, that never happened, because I think I could have used a little bit more. Wasn't quite ready to get up, but anyway, it is what it is. Thank God it wasn't 4 o'clock in the morning. I can be thankful of that. But anyway, he was doing Sugar was doing a nosedive, unfortunately, and I had to wake up enough to go get him one. But those are really handy because it's carbs, it has some sugar, and it also has some protein. So it's better for him than having like glucose tablets or sugar or something like that. Like, a Debbie Swiss roll or, cake roll, hi Maritza, or something. It's better for him to have that because he's getting more than just carbs and sugar. He's getting protein, which helps to extend it. So we find those very, very helpful to have in the freezer when he's crashing. To have right away because it's an instant protein, sugar, and carbs. But kind of waddled myself through to the kitchen, half asleep, and then it was like I thought I'll go back to sleep, and it just never happened. But we had a blast last night. You'll see the dance, the Luca Modest dance. Even the Greek festival said Oh, good. And that was a chair dance. I had to do a chair dance. My years of dancing are over with. I can't do it.
You're a good dancer.
I was a dancer at one time, but it's not. So I just did a little chair dance. It's about all I could do. But I did that, and so you guys can go watch those. Hi, Asaph. I hope everybody enjoyed that. That is, to me, part of my soul is just my Greek heritage. It's just, I feel like I'm back back home when I go, and I feel like I'm back. You can probably hear it in my voice because I kept saying Opa about 3,000 times. But it's part of where I feel like I'm back with my grandfather, and just such good memories going there that it was just, I have to do it every year. So anyway, it was fun. It was fun, and I hope everybody enjoyed it a lot. So anyway, we will be picking out the yarn about 4 o'clock. We should get done about 3:30, maybe between 4 and 4:30. Look out for a video, because I figured I'd have everybody come with me and pick out what they think should go in the giveaway. And then Monday we'll go to Grandpa's Cheese Barn, and we will pick out a few things, just 2 things for the giveaway. And then I got to stop by Walnut Creek and get the puff corn. This should be fun. I'm dragging today. I could have taken an afternoon nap. You know, it's so discouraging because your life really gets ruled. You try to put your best foot forward as much as you can, but your life gets ruled with fibromyalgia. I'm going today to the baby showers at our church so I can relax a little bit, but I'm tired. I worked really hard. Thankfully, most of it was just sitting, but I worked hard to get the blanket done. And so I want to be able to be there when she wants it. But then I know that I'm going to come home and sleep this afternoon. I'm just really dragging. And, that's what makes, that's what makes working almost impossible for me, because I don't know what today would bring. If I'm sore today, my feet are just, not that I did a lot of walking either, but, just sore. I'm sore, my whole body's sore. And so doing anything is just not fun. And then being woken up and having to go while he's crashing and do all that, I'm really tired. And it's just, thank God I'm not having a migraine that hasn't popped up yet today. I pray it doesn't. I'm not having a huge migraine. I'm just tired, but I hurt. It's not a pain level that will keep me home today, but there's a lot of days in my life that will keep me home, where I can't, clothing hurts, anything touching my skin hurts, and that makes it real hard to work any place, because how can you judge? How can you can't function. Before we left, if a migraine decided to pop up, and affect me, I'm done for the day. And I'm not going anywhere. And I never know when that'll happen. It could be as easy as just opening my window and the light hitting me a certain way, and I've got a migraine. It's that simple. It doesn't take much, and that's just a part of fibromyalgia. And then if you go with the thing that the headache medicine they've all tried for me makes a migraine worse, no thank you. I don't want to try anymore. I'm just really tired. I'm tired and I'm sore. Yesterday took a lot out of me. It usually does when I do something of anything. And I'm just really tired. When he wakes me up, a dead sleep, and I was just, he said you were just so peacefully sleeping, and he had to wake me up and say, I'm crashing, you need to go. When that happens, my mode goes, I just, when he's crashing because of his diabetes, I'm not doing anything but focusing on getting him. When he's sitting at a 79, my husband, I know 79 can come to 49 like that. I mean, he could be down that quick. And so I don't have time to sit there and do anything. I need to get up, as painful as it is, because me getting up fast is not anything good. And that's probably why I'm even sore, because of the way I had to wake up. And go through and heat up a sandwich and get the microwave and do it. It really affects me tremendously. And so I'm tired. I mean, I was sitting going, can I go back to bed yet? And you have those days, no matter what, as a fibromyalgia patient, where, and I'm not complaining, this is not a complaining, where you have a day as a fibromyalgia patient where you have slept, no joke, for 8-9 hours, and you wake up and going, I feel like I haven't slept one bit, haven't got 1 ounce of sleep, where you just feel as if you are as tired as you. That's kind of what I feel like today, and I think it's one of those days, kind of like a fibromyalgia fog is what they call it, where you go to bed going, I don't think I slept at all. I really think I could go back and sleep another 9 hours, and that sounds terrible. But that's what you feel like. There's days you feel like you've gotten your sleep, and there's days you wake up going, I didn't feel like I slept at all. I know I slept for 8 hours. Went to bed at about 11:30. It took me a while to decompress, and I went to sleep at 11:30. But I slept till 7:30. I should be enough rest, but you just don't feel like you ever get the rest enough, and that makes it difficult. And the purpose of my channel is never going to be for the monetization part. I want the monetization part for my mom. I want it for Josh to be able to down the road get his dog. I want to be able to give back. I want this channel that my mom and I have created to be nothing for me other than connection. Because connection is part of my therapy. It is part of when I can't go out of the house, when I'm having a difficult day, which is a lot, I can still really focus on connection. Connection can still be an ongoing, everyday focus for me. And that's why I'm telling you all, you've got to run to those connection points that you've created. And that's why I'm realizing, and I said to my mom, we've got to get some content up there that is on video. So when I'm having those difficult days, because what I'm finding out too is live content, people don't realize that can be wearing on you. When I totally understand it, as with Tommy's with the light boat, he's like an Energizer bunny, like my dad. And his son is not like that. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Spanx has taken over the boat. He's doing a great job. But doing this live content, I can't imagine doing it twice a day. It takes a lot out of you. It's wonderful. The connection points are wonderful. And maybe I should do some where I'm coming on and just throwing up a picture and letting you all chat. It was ironic when I came in yesterday, when I put up that we were heading to the Greek festival, and I had Dakota, I had a bunch of people just chatting in the chat already before I was even in the room. And I really understand what they can do. And there's been days this past week where I'm like, I can't go on. I'm too tired. And I've got to have a break. And I'm realizing with my chronic illness, with my fibromyalgia, I have to plan for days where I'm starting to say, okay, I have to plan for a nap. I have to plan for rest. I have to plan for this. And so we've got to, and I've said to my mom, and all of we're going to add some recipes to the channel. most of the recipes, I'm just sitting down and just doing the camera and taking pictures, and then I can sit and edit that together for my mom. She's doing all the work. I don't cook anymore. I can't. I stopped a long time ago. I realize we have to put up some video content so that when there's days where I'm just going, I can't do this, I can put it up and you guys can have those resources at hand. Or there's going to be days where I figured out I'm going to just come on and say, here, the lighthouse is on, come in and start chit-chatting with each other. And that's one thing that I'm going to start doing when I just feel like I don't have the energy to do it. But I wanted you all to realize what I was doing today, because the yarn is 30% off at Hobby Lobby today. And so we're going to head off, and my mom is coming to help me. I brought my walker. It's in the back seat, because Hobby Lobby does not have electric scooters. I wish they did. And 9 out of 10 times lately when I've gone to Hobby Lobby, when I have to, I just can't stand for long periods of time. My back just does not allow me to. It's very painful. And so I've said I'm stopped going to Hobby Lobby without my walker, because I need it for the seat part. When I need to sit down, I need to sit down, which happens. So she's with me today, so she can come in and help, and we can do this thing. And I've got some yarn to exchange because I had a gentleman who I did a good deed for. Never do it again. And I gave him a real, just to pay for the yarn, and I'll do the thing for you. It's doing a good deed. I'm happy. Listen, you all pay for the yarn. I'm more than happy to do stuff. Believe me, because it just helps me. It helps me through my day. I don't know what I would do without crochet. I really don't. And he still owes me money for yarn, and he has blocked me he's blocked me through Facebook. I can't get a hold of him. Not happy. And I had extra yarn because he wanted me to do another blanket, and it's going back. I ain't doing another blanket. You gonna block me like that and still owe me money for yarn? Nope, sorry. You don't get a second round with this girl, that's for sure. And I think it really stinks. I'm gonna get my money back for the yarn, but then I'm gonna also get the yarn for you guys. So I'm gonna get off here. We're almost at the church. I'm gonna go to the baby shower and try to wake up. I'm just telling you, I'm just really tired. Welcome to fibromyalgia life. It's just wonderful. Nobody ever said it, believe me. And then when I go to the Hobby Lobby, I'm going to come home and I'm going to rest. I need to rest. I've got to rest. And I don't think I'll be on tomorrow, but I will upload that video either Monday or Tuesday for the giveaway for y'all. I hope everybody has a good day. Stay connected, y'all. But I think what we're going to start doing is I may pick 1 or 2 nights or days during the week where you all can, I'm just going to turn on the lighthouse and let you have the ability for like an hour, because it's amazing. The magic doesn't happen with a person here. The magic happens in the chat. And I can sit there and participate in the chat and just let you have fun and just chit-chat and connect. And I think we're going to kind of do that twice a week. Oh, I'm fine, Janet G. I'm just tired. There's no other way to put it. I'm just, like I said before, it's part of fibromyalgia life. You can go to bed, and I have it a lot, where you can go to bed going, I slept for 9 hours. I slept for 8 hours. I still feel like I didn't sleep. And it is so frustrating to feel like my energy level's very low today. But this is a dear friend of mine at the church. Her granddaughter is having a baby, so I want to be there. And I'm kind of pushing through. But that 7:30 this morning, waking up and saying, I'm crashing, I need something, it's different when you wake up and you're tired, but when you wake up realizing that he's crashing and he's at 79, going down real quick, you've got to just You got to take action. I don't move quickly no more, but I hope everybody enjoyed. I'd really encourage that if you have a Greek festival in your area or some other culture, take your children, your grandchildren to them, your nieces, nephews. If you're close, invite your neighborhood friends, have them bring their kids, because it exposes them to a different kind of culture. And the Greek culture can be overwhelming, I can say that, but it is a wonderful, welcoming, loving culture, and they know how to party. Those musicians were partying up a storm last night. So they were dancing, they were having a ball. I just tried not to put them too much on the camera. Yeah, it won't. I had my coffee this morning. I could fall asleep right here. And it was so funny. The guys were playing the music, and I'm looking over across the table. There was this guy, like Dad, he could fall asleep anywhere. Yeah. And I was watching him, and he was going, like, how can you sleep with this music?
It's so loud.
But it was a blast. It was good to see everybody dance, and I couldn't join in, but I could sit there. I could do the Lukamata dance. Oh, that hurts today. That hurts. It's sore. I could do the Lukamata. Actually, if you go on my Facebook, the Greek festival said, "Oh, great Lukamata dance," and I said, "Yeah, well, I was chair dancing, but I was doing it." But in that short that I did about the Lukamatas, I put in the recipe for the Lukamatas, and I'm going to make. My mom's going to probably have to make them, but I'm going to sit there and figure out how to do it. Yeah, my dad could fall asleep easily in church, and there's times I try, if I'm going to feel like I'm going to fall asleep, I'll get up and try to walk around a little bit, or I'll go sit someplace, because sometimes it's not an intention, it's just that I'm tired, and depending on my day, and so forth, I'm tired. It's just what it is. It's part of fibromyalgia life. It's just there. But there's my walker back there. I took it last night. And I'll be taking it into Hobby Lobby, that's for sure, today, because I'm sore enough. And that's the problem. You think, oh, well, I'm in my 40s. I should be able to go out there and work. And I'm like, no, I can't. I never know what my day is going to be. And you all have seen it. I mean, you've seen it where I've had to post, I can't come on, I have a migraine that's decided to pop out of the blue. I had a bout recently where I had a 3-day migraine stretch. Horrible. And yes. Oh, prayers, hon. Prayers, Janet G. Pain wears the crap out of you. It just takes the stuffing right out of you. And it's like I just don't have the energy for nothing. Now look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it gorgeous? Beautiful Ohio countryside, that's for sure. That is beautiful. Skies are pretty today. Clouds are out. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Ohio. That's for sure. That's our church up there. So I'm going to get off here. Stay connected, everybody. Have a great day. And I'll talk to you in a little bit when we go to Hobby Lobby.